Welcome everybody to King Sense. I'm your host, Jonesy. I hope everybody out there is having a blessed day. Thank you for tuning in to another review by yours truly. Today, man, we are bringing none other than the King. Yes, I said it. Creed Aventus, a.k.a. the King, over here at King Sense anyway. Let's talk about it. Creed Aventus. There's so much to say about this, so I'm going to just keep it brief, man. Everybody is, if you're not familiar with it, what are you doing? If you haven't got your nose on this fragrance right here, man, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? But Creed Aventus, man, a phenomenal fragrance by Oliver Creed, who said that the inspiration behind it was the French military and Napoleon Bonaparte, I believe his name was. So he, you know, they said that a lot of his inspirations for the Creed line, it has some ties into Napoleon. But man, when you're talking Creed Aventus, man, this is the fragrance that broke. It broke the fragrance community. It was a groundbreaking drop, and it's, to me, it's still phenomenal. It's crazy in 2020. I mean, you hear a lot of trash talking. You know, don't buy the new versions. It's reformulated. Man, over here at King Sense, we don't get into all that. We buy the juice, baby. We buy the juice, period. So I bought this maybe a month ago. This is my second Creed bottle. I've had and still have a couple decants, maybe some 30 ml decants. But, you know, we call ourselves collectors. So we must do what collectors do. And in my opinion only now, guys, this is just my opinion only, as that's what we're here for. Your collection is not complete unless you have the King in there. I don't care what you got. I don't care if you got Elysium. I don't care what fragrance house you have in your, I don't care how much you pay for it. Bond number 9. I don't care if you have Mansetta. I don't care who it is. Your collection is not complete unless you have Creed Aventus in your collection. Yes. That's what makes this the King. What else makes this the King? This is the only fragrance that I know, to my knowledge, is the most cloned. I mean, I'm going to say that again. This is the most cloned fragrance out there. I mean, this is it's so much power in this juice right here that they have made, and I'm not going to name any companies, but they have literally made other companies great. So those companies that were trying to make a name for themselves cloned Creed and then blew up. So that lets you know this ain't to be messed with. This is not to be played with. This is still the King. Back to the reformula. I've had a 17. I had a batch from 2017. If I'm not mistaken, it could have been 18. I had a 4-ounce bottle that I paid for close to 400. But you know, it was just sitting, guys. I ended up selling that. It was sitting, and I just couldn't justify having it in the collection. I didn't feel like I needed that big of a bottle at that time, and I knew that I would eventually buy another one. Hence, that's why we're here. So I bought this maybe a month ago. $175 I paid for it. 50 ml. and it smells like all the other creeds that I have, man. I'm not one of those batch nuts. Yeah, I said I don't go batch crazy. You know, I just give me the juice. Give me the juice. Creed, guys, Creed is not going to, and this is a niche house, they're not going to put their name on the line from selling some type of scented water that has no power behind it. Their name is all they have. So, you know, I don't know where these guys are getting their bottles from, talking about it only last 3 to 4. I don't know what, you know, I don't know where they're getting their juice from. But if they're getting it from an authorized retailer, man, you shouldn't have no problem. None. I wore it twice, maybe 3 times, but I've literally wore it twice. The last time I wore this to work, and man, compliments as you know, as usual. I'm not gonna go crazy into that, man. I mean, the compliments was there. I smelled it all day, man, and I think I hit it with 5 sprays. I usually do 2 on the neck, 1 right here, right up under the neck, or at the base of the neck, and I usually hit the shirt once. Sometimes I may hit it twice. I may hit the shirt right on the chest area and behind as well. Just so, you know, I have a nice cloud around me, a nice bubble. So I believe I might have hit it 5 times. And all day long. I smelt it. I work from, what time I go to work? 6 a.m. Eastern. And I get off around 7. Man, listen. I smelt it all day, guys. No BS. It's all truth here. We don't play them games. This juice that I have here, you see the batch code, 19U11. I had no problem with performance, longevity, none of that. CIs, everything was great. Everything was what Creed is supposed to be. Be careful where you purchase your bottles from, man. You buying off eBay. You don't know where these guys are stocking this juice. You don't know where they're getting it from, man. You don't know what they're doing to it. Hell, they may be taking half of it out, putting water. I don't know. I'm not saying all guys are doing that, but I'm just saying for the ones who have had problems with the newer batches, man, the real question is, where did you get your juice from? Period. But, you know, I'm going to go briefly into the note breakdown for Creed. So in the top, we have pineapple, apple, bergamot. We have blackcurrant leaf in the heart note. The base, we have, in the mid, we have birch, jasmine. Patchouli, we have juniper berry, we have rose. And in the base, we have ambergris, oak moss, musk, and we have vanilla. I'll show you the box. I'm sure you've seen them before. Again, there's the batch code. I did hear that the company just recently started wrapping their boxes. So, you know, don't go crazy if you was to make a new purchase and it's wrapped. Just, you know, do your research. And again, man, when you're trying to, you know, I'm not against getting a bargain. Everybody loves a bargain. Everybody wants to save some money. But, you know, it comes a point in time where if I'm going to buy the best of the best, then I'm not really worried about how much money I'm going to save, right? Does that make sense? So I'm not going to buy something off a discounted website and expect this high quality. I'm just not going to do that, man. Give me the reputable sellers and websites. Give me those authorized retailers and dealers. That's who I want my juice from. Especially when you start spending $300-400. I mean, guys, come on now. We working hard for this money. So, you know, spend it where you know you're going to get what you're paying for. You know? So anyway, here's the juice. Of course, we have the information, paperwork and authentication card and everything. And here's the juice, man. Behold, this is the king. This is the king. And yes, it's king scent worthy, baby. Get you some if you don't have it. It's king scent worthy. Want to smell like a king? Want to be the king? You must have the king. You must have this. You must have it. Must. Man. This is crazy. It's crazy. I love it, guys. I love this juice, man. I love it. I don't, as crazy as it sounds, there's no shame in my game. I do not plan on wearing this bottle. I don't plan on wearing this. I'm in the Aventus Lounge fragrance group. So, you know, you can buy 50 ml decants. You can buy 100 ml decants. So that's, you know, that's going to be my next move, is to buy those to wear on a daily basis. This I'll probably keep for occasions only, special occasions. But, you know, this is more or less just a trophy bottle. That's it. It's just a trophy bottle. I still have a 30 ml decant in there. And again, you know, I'm going to be purchasing a 100 ml decant here soon. So that will be, you know, where I can waste my juice. I'm not going to waste this juice. But guys, again, man, the reformulation talk, man, you can listen to that chatter if you want. But over here at King Sense, baby, we just buy the juice. Creed is not going to put their name on the line and just sell some wax sauce. They're not going to do that. If they do, they're not the company that, you know, I take them to be. But when you're the king, man, you know, you have to remain the king. Am I correct? So this is the king, as you all know if you have watched my previous videos. Dior Sauvage is my personal favorite fragrance, and then Creed. But I have respect for Creed as being the king. I mean, Creed is the king. So, you know, let me know what your thoughts is on Creed Aventus down in the comment section. Let me know. Do you have it? Do you plan on getting it? Did you have it? You know, how did your Creed perform in 2020? But for me, man, for me, it's the same as I remember back in 2017. It's the same, honestly. I love it. I can go on and on about it. I mean, just it's a beautiful This is a masterpiece. If I could sum this up in one word, that's what it would be. A complete masterpiece. Creed Aventus. It's a masterpiece. Batch information, everything is at the bottom. So, guys, I just, again, hope everybody's having a blessed, fantastic day, man. You know, we're surrounded by so much nowadays. One can almost say, when is this stuff gonna end, man? You know, but you know, keep your head, keep your spirits held high. Keep living your life, man. You know, regardless of what's going on, man, we have life to live. That was given to me, man, and I want to give it to you guys. We have life to live, period. So I'm gonna live my life, and I'm gonna smell damn good while I do it. Creed Aventus. Thank you for checking out the review. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know, the more people that I have subscribed to the channel, you guys will push me to continue to put out more content and help the channel grow. Thank you for your time. God bless.